Actually, I have one more question for both of you. It's a little personal, so you don't have to answer if you don't want to. But something I've noticed a pattern is a high percentage of the homeless on the streets have experienced childhood trauma.
Yes.
Something happened when you were between ages 5 or 12 that kind of led you down this path.
Yeah.
And I'm just curious if you're...
Me, personally?
Okay, Sharon.
Taken away from my parents when I was 10 from my dad because they said I was being malnutrition. And I was put in the foster care system, and they soon learned that it wasn't the case. I just had a high metabolism, and I was put on a 10,000 calorie a day diet, which I'm supposed to still be on. But in that process, I was also abused physically, sexually.
Damn.
And it just goes on from there.
I'm so sorry.
And it just, you know, the anger, the bitterness, I've learned how to deal with it now, but it's still there.
I mean, for trips to prison, did it take you learning how to deal with that anger?
Well, I've interviewed a couple hundred homeless people the last year in Portland, and 95% have told me I went through childhood trauma.
Yep.
Something traumatic happened to me when I was a kid.
Do you think these girls out here want to be on fentanyl and stuff? No, it's a way to deal with their pain, what they went through.
Yep.
That's all it is. It's just their coping mechanism. They don't want to be on it, most of them. And then that becomes habit. Then they have to have that. And it's just an ongoing cycle.
Then they have to do things they don't want to.
Yeah. It's like being forced down that road, and it sucks. Especially for the girls.
I know how hard it is for us guys. I can't imagine what it's like for the girls.
I don't even want to try to imagine what it's like for the girls.
Yes. You know, I left home 14, because my mom finally found a guy that was treated her well, and me and him didn't get along because I'd just been through a string of horrible boyfriends before that with her. So I just assumed they're all going to be deadbeats and steal our shit and leave us homeless, and you know.
So you kind of grew up in a chaotic household also.
Yeah, single parent, you know.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I left home, and it wasn't really, you know, it wasn't, Mom wouldn't say it was better that I left, but that's just because she's, you know, too nice to say that. But, you know, one less person to take care of, one less person to feed.
I hear you. Well, so sorry to both of you guys.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is.
That's right. They say the meek shall inherit the earth.